Right, we're back learning metas today. I realised how much I struggled when it comes to narrowing down in that last one. So we're going to start with a learnable meta Europe and just see if we can improve slightly. Okay. So yellow front plates. Yellow front and back in Europe. There's not 8 there. So, is there a website on here? LU. Luxembourg? Do Luxembourg have LU? Am I being crazy there? Restitution. Looking at that language, it's French speaking. So, I mean, Luxembourg? Going for it. Nice. Okay, so it uses long yellow plates. A blue strip on the left. That's really handy. There are only few other countries that use yellow plates for private vehicles. The Netherlands? Ah, okay. And obviously we know the UK has the yellow plates on the back. Some pre-2009 French cars also have. Okay, that's not the most helpful meta to know. Okay, these bollards, we did learn them, didn't we? Are they... Just looking round, it's very flat. A few mountains off, a few I guess mountains off in the distance. Those bollards are the key here, aren't they? Let's have a look around a bit more though. I'm really not sure, but this looks lovely. Very flat. Very flat. Where's very flat? SK. Slovakia? It looks fairly flat down this area, so... Slovakia has blue directional signs with small white arrows. This is mostly tip. Is my brain just... That doesn't make it... This is mostly tipped to differentiate it. So this is how you split it from Czechia. With the white arrows. Okay. Oh, my brain. It's just not functioning. Okay, so this is... We learned this. Ladder pole, not all the way to the top and has holes. That says to me that this is Spanish speaking. I can't remember if it was Spain or Portugal. I think it's... Oh, I don't know. That's throwing me off because I know that the ladder poles can be Spain, could be France. I'm gonna go Spain just because of the language. I've not seen one of those C's yet, the ones that, you know, the typical Portuguese where they do the little bit off the bottom. It looks quite mountainous, so I would say up here somewhere. This is... It was Portugal. Rua. The Portuguese word for street is rua. Damn it. Damn it, the ladder poles was that. Right, these bollards. Oh, another lovely location. Right, what we got on the front? Okay, we definitely learned this here with our bollards. So it's got a silver reflector on the front. A little bit of red on there, so I feel like that's quite different, isn't it? I don't know if we did learn this particular bollard, because I feel like I would have remembered the little bit of... Oh, they don't all have it. Okay. I want to say this is Germany, but I'm not getting much else. Let's keep looking down the road, because maybe we'll find something. It's the good thing about the meta one is that you get a little bit of time to try and figure it out. But I know it's these bollards. It has to be the bollards at the meta that we're looking for. Oh, there was a bit of language. So yeah, I think Germany. Where's that blurred? Okay, Germany. I don't know where in Germany. See if we can get it from the landscape. I think in the northern part. I think maybe edging over towards Poland. Oh, actually. We're just going to shove it in the middle. Middle of Germany. It was Luxembourg. A black and white, wedge-shaped and feature grey reflectors. Some have a distinctive indent in the lower half. They look very similar to German bollards, with the main difference being that the reflectors on the Germans are attached with 2 bolts, while those in... Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to remember that. I will do my best. So 3, I feel like that is quite unique, the 3.S. Trying to see if there's anything on there. Because looking at that sign, this I think it's the street name, Abilias or whatever it said. Yeah, there we go. Abervilliers. Rue Abervilliers. I want to say this is Belgium. Don't ask me why. Oh, hello. We have a ladder pole. I wonder if that's the meta here. Oh. Where it's got the wires going up the ladder poles. It's snowy. What's the landscape looking like? It does look... I feel like we're in Belgium. Maybe... Oh no, wait. Maybe France, because they do have the ladder poles. I'm sending France. I forgot they do have the ladder poles. France. So the small yellow sign was the meta here, which typically starts with a D, are unique to France. Okay, that's actually really handy. The little yellow signs, France. Keep going. Just trying to narrow down. Okay. God, I would have 0 clue. Going off the landscape, it's flat, so I would be heading towards a Poland, Denmark. Oh. this pole. I'm sure to be honest, all the information that you get from this, it really does start to confuse you a little bit. But the way I see it is the more practice you do, the more you do it, the more likely it is to stick in your brain. At least that's what I'm hoping for in theory. I feel like these are quite unique. We're not getting much here. Wait, is there a little bit of language or something? Palavas. That's throwing me off a bit. I was really getting like a Polish vibe here. Now just look how flat it is. I'm going to send it. There is a chance that it's somewhere else in Europe, obviously. I mean, somewhere like... I don't really know. Where is that flat? Denmark? Do I send Denmark? Let's go up here. It's Latvia. It was the poles. Wooden poles with alternating pattern of hook-shaped insulators are really common in Latvia. They might appear sometimes in other countries, but if you see them with flat landscape, you're most likely in Latvia. Okay. Alright, so this is a... Oh, now that's unique. It's got a bit of green. It's got a yellow reflector. Let's keep going down, see if we can find some kind of language. EX205 Junta. Okay. Spain, isn't it? Oh, I thought that when it was Portugal before. That I'm sure that green on the bollard is going to be... Yeah, I'm going Spain. And I actually kind of like over towards Barcelona, like up here somewhere. We got Spain at least. In the region... Oh my... That's a I don't think I'm ready for actual that narrow. Jeez. We got Spain. I'm happy with that. But to narrow it down to that little section. In the region of Extremadura, it is common to see the normal Spanish bollards with green tops. The bollard variant is exclusive to this region only. If we can remember that, it will be very helpful. But I can't see me remembering that. Okay, straight off the bat, the landscape looks like an Austria, Switzerland, you know. The bollard, I think that is the Austrian bollard. God, it's beautiful. It's a part of the world that I've always wanted to visit. And it's close as well. I think it's just Austria, isn't it? I think we just send Austria. Just come in here because it's definitely in the mountains. Yeah, it was an Austrian bollard. So they can be grey or red reflectors. Often featuring a nipple-shaped black cap. There wasn't a nipple-shaped black cap there, was there? Oh, there might have been actually. Yeah, if you look, it is a slight... Okay, well, yeah, we managed to get that one. The landscape, I think, more than anything. Okay, this feels like a Nordic. Norway, Sweden. So when I was in Norway, a lot of the houses did look like this, but that could just be like a Scandinavian thing. Because they have these things, it's to do with the snow. Oh, we're supposed to be looking for metal. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm getting just... God, let's go down here. Oh. How amazing would it be to live there and wake up to that every morning? I feel like this is Norway. Are we approaching a flag? I'm not sure what the meta will be here. The only reason I think it's not... Wait a minute, there's a language there. Core sector. Okay, yeah. But not sure what that says. I think I'm going to send it. Because I don't think it's Denmark. No, it isn't. It is fairly flat. I'm going to send Norway. I'm going to send Norway, and I'm going to send it down here, this side. Here. Oh, Sweden. So it was a blue M sign. Similar signs can be found in Norway, however the font is distinctly different. The middle point of the end extends to the bottom of the letter. There are no similar signs in Finland. Oh, it's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot, it's a lot. Right, there's a sign back here, so I want to go back this way. Right, that is that Greek, that's Cyrillic, right, with the backwards 3. Any car meta. So this could be a few countries. It's quite a lot of mountains. Is the car yellow? Or is that just... Is that just the weird blur on it? I think the car is yellow. Wait. Oh, wait. We have a bollard. So, looking at the landscape, there's quite a few like mountains and hills around us. So part of me wants to say Belarus, but there is a good... It's Bulgaria. Where's the... I think this is quite... Maybe it is around here. Whoa. I mean, Russia would make sense, wouldn't it? That's why we do this. It's all about learning. Do one more. See if we can get a half decent score. I want to get a 20,000 on this one. Oh, getting some lovely views in this these metas. Okay, that feels unique. Just hoping for some place. What's up here? Oh. I think this is Spain. So you see these little yellow things inside of the barriers. I'm pretty sure... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means it's Spain. The little yellow reflectors. I was watching a Geoguessr video and I'm sure that that's what it meant. I've really tried to immerse myself. Yeah, Madrid, there we go. Spain. That was before seeing the sign, to be fair to me. Yeah, I'm trying to really immerse myself in Geoguessr just so I can realistically get to a master rank. Because I think you have to. Again, yellow reflectors inside the thing. I didn't actually read the meta there. That was my bad. I think we're back in Spain. I'm going to send it based on those yellow reflectors. And I'm going to shove it up towards Andorra. This time it's talking about these. So in rural areas of Spain, you will often find no hunting signs. There are two versions, both unique to Spain. One is a simple white sign with text with Coto and ending in Casa. The other has a diagonally divided black and white background. I don't know if I'm going to remember that. Okay, so we have... Is that a yellow plate? I can't quite tell. University of Ioannina. I think this is Ukraine, right? I think this... It doesn't feel like Ukraine. Like, not that I've ever been. Do you know what I mean? This feels... Oh, is it Greece? Is it just Greece? I wonder it didn't feel like Ukraine just because it's bloody Greece. Just going to send Athens. I really need to learn this language better. I confuse it with Cyrillic so much. The lowercase letters generally have softer shapes than the Cyrillic letters. I think it's certain characters that I need to make sure I'm able to spot. So like the backwards 3 for Cyrillic. And then on this, it's like an omega sign. I really need to learn the languages a little bit better. Okay, these are different reflectors this time. They're like orange. They're not yellow like the Spanish ones. Or are they? And it's just my eyes. Like the light on the camera. I want to get somewhere where there's a bit better... It is Spain again. I'm going to chuck it again because it's all up in the mountains. So I'm going to chuck it up here. So yeah, it was in the northern part. Oh, the snow poles, the yellow snow poles with 1 or 2 reflectors are unique to the Asturias region. So right up... I really don't think I'm going to remember that. I'm not quite at that level yet. Right, we know about these. The red wraps around. That looks like it's missing a reflector. No, maybe that's just a design. It's got numbers on the poles. I feel like we should know this one, but I don't think... But my mind's just gone blank. I really don't know if I'm not even getting a vibe, really. This is one of those where I would have just chucked it straight in the middle of Europe and at worst I take a little bit of damage. I can't even really make out the landscape. Here we go. We might be able to make a bit out here. There was a sign. I'm going to say Poland, but I'm not comfortable. I don't know if this is right. That is a Polish bollard. Feature a red stripe that wraps around the entire bollard with a red reflector on the front, sometimes hard to see, and a white reflector on the back. They may also have numbers on them. Okay. I think that was alright. There's a lot to learn. I do think that I almost just have to flood myself, like flood my brain with all these metas and then hope that a few stick, you know? and then just keep doing that over and over. And like I said, I am trying to immerse myself. I'm watching Geoguessr, Zerker, I'm watching Zigzag, I'm watching as much as I can, Rainbow, just to try and take in any information that those guys can give, and then doing these learnable metas between duels. It definitely helps. It's just a lot to take in. But if you enjoyed that, subscribe. I'm still on the road to master and I'm a long way away, but it's nice sharing this journey. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.